All right, man. So we got topics, man.
Yeah.
The first topic is the latest thing that happened this week.
Let's cop some, please. Yeah.
Which is Mr. Kaepernick in the situation. You enlighten them, because I got shit to say. I don't. Yeah.
First of all, it's not a situation, it's a lituation. Your boy Colin flexed on them niggas real hard, like man, we not gonna do it your way, we gonna do it my way.
But
because if it's not my way, it's the highway. You know, from what I heard, now this is only what I've heard, and I don't know if it's it's partially speculation. So what they saying is they wanted Cap to sign a waiver for this workout, right?
I read the whole NFL statement.
Right. So fuck the NFL statement. This is what's being said, right? The word around the campfire is, you know what waivers are for. If you get hurt, we're not liable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There were things in that waiver that weren't pertaining to that. Now, what exactly was in the waiver outside of that is unclear.
Like if you get assassinated by a Nike sharpshooter.
No. There were employment. Shut up. What? It was employment clauses.
NFL sharpshooter.
There were employment clauses in the liability waiver.
Oh, like if we hire you, you can't kneel no more.
It's, like shit, just fuck shit that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
can never wear purple draws to practice.
Mm-hmm. Now look, if I'm Colin Kaepernick, right, I am appropriately suspicious and cautious about everything that goes on. They told the man that the media couldn't be there. He couldn't record it. Things of that nature. Are we picking that up?
I hear it.
It's in here.
Yeah, and the door is closed.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we record in a soundproof studio, allegedly. But I hear drumming. So, yeah, how about we text our service provider and we keep this thing on rolling. But
Cause I was just looking crazy. I know they like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So yeah, they saying there was stipulations in that waiver that wasn't necessarily pertaining to his health. It had something to do with his employment, and they saying that he changed the venue at the last minute, and most of the people that were there to scout him dropped off. But they told the man 2 days before, and then put it on a Saturday. So
instead of
they
told him 2 days before, put it on a Saturday.
Yeah.
And instead of a Tuesday, and but I don't feel like doing it the NFL's way would have been Colin Kaepernick bending over backwards to please them.
Cause I mean,
feel
you're the
like,
same nigga that's been screaming, I've been ready for 3 years. Okay, do it Saturday.
Yeah, like come on,
fam, come on. That's some bullshit.
I feel like whatever I say on the side of the NFL, you're gonna say that's some bullshit.
No.
Because it's the NFL
I'm
side.
strictly talking about, you've been ready for 3 years. Do it Saturday. No, afford me the same luxury that you would afford any other player going for a workout.
Absolutely.
I don't know, man.
Like why?
It's already been over. Like once Colin Kaepernick signed the collusion deal, it was over.
Like they ran the man.
So hence the question. Why would the NFL bring this whole thing back up anyway? If they brought forth the disclosure letter and the settlement to end it.
You think Jay-Z has something to do with it? Like you think he's in there like putting in the good word for Colin Kaepernick?
I think that the NFL did this to make Jay-Z feel like he's making some kind of headway, if he has something to do with this at all, because we ain't heard nothing from Jay-Z, but he think Colin turned it into a publicity stunt. I think the NFL set it up to where not only Jay-Z but Kaepernick would look like they left holding the bag.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I feel like if he's really been ready for 3 years and he can do it on Saturday, if you can do it on Tuesday, you can do it on Saturday. If you've been doing it for 3 years.
See, but I don't think that's the point, though. It's like, because we looking at a man.
We get the point. The point is, like, give me the same opportunities you would give somebody else. But
this ain't the same opportunity that you would give anybody else.
We wouldn't.
Like, they wouldn't give anybody else this
we
opportunity. We
wouldn't do this shit. Exactly.
And
I never agree with this nigga.
Another thing that sounded fishy to me was the fact that, all right, this is week 11.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you scouting a player in week 11?
It was just
like what could he do for any team at this point in the season?
How many weeks is like
It's 17?
17, yeah, 17.
And this is week 11.
I mean,
it's like the season is more than half over.
We about to have a whole ass Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably wouldn't play in the Super Bowl, but he would, he would be on an active roster. He would be an active football player before the end of this football season.
Okay.
But and the problem I'm having is why?
Because this is the most controversy.
But I mean, it was over.
I feel like the NFL is feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And especially with the whole Jennifer Lopez and Shakira thing, like
right.
Because they planned the Super Bowl ahead of time. The Super Bowl makes billions of dollars.
So I want to know
a bunch of different people.
I want to know you guys' opinion because you see how I feel. I feel like, man, the man had a good workout. He's ready to play football. He should be getting an offer because we have 35-year-old quarterbacks that need to sit their old ass down.
Right.
And Kaepernick showed that he can throw a football, so he deserves a shot.
Yeah.
But I want to know what y'all think.
I don't know. I don't know too much about football. I ain't gonna hold you. Everybody, like, he threw the – I was laughing last night because all there was like, this video of him throwing the football, and they was like, look, he ready. And I'm like, there's nobody on the like, I was going to say court. There's nobody on the field with him. There's no pressure. There's no anything. Like, your job right now is to throw the football with no distractions.
But you'd be surprised how many people can't do that effectively.
No, I know there's a lot of people who can't do that effectively. So, I mean, obviously, I wish there was more of, like, is the whole workout online?
No, see, and that's the
thing.
Was
there a whole workout?
It will be.
Did he get a phone call that they canceled and he was like, oh, fuck it, I'm going home?
So,
like, what is
now you do see that the workout was a whole, like, 200 miles or, like, 2 hours away from where he was supposed to be in the
Falcons practice field.
He was at some high school, like, 2 hours away. There was, like, 4 or 5 teams that made it.
It was 8 teams.
8 teams made it? Yeah, 8 teams
because it was practice. The word is 20
there was
at
25.
The Falcons.
Yeah, it was 25 at the Falcons. And out of the 25, 8 of them still did it Kaepernick's way.
Yeah.
So Kaepernick could still get a contract in the NFL by doing it on his own terms.
Yo, hold on.
He could still get it his way.
You got these extra...
Oh, no. Put that back.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
She just ripped out. No way, man. Leave them in there, man. They're my antlers. They're my antennas.
Nigga, he got like 8 fucking eyebrow strands that just they look like this.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, man.
Imagine looking at
tried to rip my antennas off.
I don't study.
And they turn blonde in the summertime.
Fucking sandy ass nigga.
So Colin Kaepernick. So yeah, the workout.
Why did he want to do it at the high school?
Now, like I said, they were stipulating that he couldn't have any media there. He couldn't record it, and I believe there was some kind of controversy as far as him bringing his own receivers.
Yeah, no. They said he could bring his own receivers, but they said that the Falcons camera crew was going to record it.
Right.
And ship it off to everybody who needed it. And he was going to get the same thing that all the teams got, plus all the raw footage from the from the whole workout.
I understand that he wants his own team there as well. Because I kind of don't trust y'all niggas. So I would like to film for myself and make sure I can send it out myself too.
Yeah.
What else was his issue?
So I think the cards have yet to fall.
Right.
And once they do, we can talk about it properly. But from now, I'm just going off of what happened at the actual workout.
Yeah.
Like, he looked like he can pass a football, which is what they look at when quarterbacks go through the combine and through workouts. So given that he can do that, I would expect at least one offer. Now, I can say that football teams are wary about the culture of the locker room and having certain players that garner a certain amount of attention not be the deal for their team. But we just watched Antonio Brown put on a circus. Odell Beckham is a circus. What's Buddy name for the quarterback for the Browns that just got drafted? Baker Mayfield, a circus. It's a circus. The NFL is a circus right now. So I would expect an offer to come.
Yeah.
But
I mean, enough teams showed up to the practice
To
to
give him an offer.
yeah.
It's enough bad quarterbacks for Colin Kaepernick to get off. But what I really wanted to talk about is what Stephen A. said.
I
you
did
see
not
that?
hear what Stephen A. said.
You got the clip,
I
Breezy?
have
Let me see if I
let's
got
see.
it. I think I got it.
I mean, it was on Instagram, so I can like
Yeah.
pull it up.
Yeah, it's on World Star 2.
Okay.
But pretty much.
You got the aux, so you could probably do a better job.
So pretty much Stephen A. was saying that Colin Kaepernick don't want to play football. He just want to be a martyr. All of this was for naught. It was a publicity stunt. Like, in so many words, Kaepernick set up this to be a publicity stunt.
I don't fuck with Eric Reed. I don't. I feel like shut the fuck up. That's literally how I feel about this nigga.
Why?
Eric Reed. Who is Eric Reed?
Why do you feel that way about Eric Reed?
Cause it's like you just be talking, and for what? Like, you denounce the NFL, right?
Uh-huh.
But you still gather the check.
That don't mean
Eric
But
Reed's the other guy, right?
He heavily denounces them, and then he be out here like talking shit about all the black people that's actually doing something. Nigga, you was kneeling with Colin. They fired Colin, and you was faking mad. Cause nigga, you still get a check. You don't kneel no more. You don't care about the same issues no more. You just get mad when you feel like somebody is down talking Colin. I don't fuck with that. Like, shut up, bro.
I can't co-sign that. Because Kaepernick trying to get back in the NFL actively right now.
Yeah.
After taking the settlement.
But
from
he's
the NFL.
always been trying to get back in the NFL.
Yeah.
Right. It was never a situation where they didn't want to play football because it wasn't them protesting the NFL.